Hello everybody, how are you? How are you doing? This is the last live of the night. Well, last live of the day. As you can definitely tell, I am using freaking matches for my rope. I've literally done at least 2 lives. Well, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm burning my my lace so that it won't fray, because when fabric is cut when fabric is cut in general, sometimes the material, the fibers from the whatchamacallit, the fibers from the fabric will tend to fall apart. So there's multiple ways of preventing that from happening. One of them is sewing it into a fold to prevent from it showing that it's whatchamacallit, to prevent it from showing that it's fraying. And then there's the then there's the other method where then there's the other method where you can burn it. I like to burn it personally because it actually helps secure in place the fibers so that it won't look here, let me show you the difference. This is what it looks like when it's burned and it's not fraying versus how it looks. See the difference between burned and not burned? It looks ugly, right? No. I've been doing this for almost a year now, and I have actually, truth be told, I have been trained with using fire as my source of as my resource. I think when I was little, I used to create campfires when I went to go to Pennsylvania with my fam, and I was always a knack for it. I always had a knack of creating fires, not forest fires, not wildfires, campfires. And I always enjoyed making fires because it was just so fun. It was so fun for me when I was a kid. And then eventually, I think in college, we were doing a 3D project that involved soldering. And I was having fun with the freaking blowtorch and everything. I was just oh, nice. I even got a chance to help out one of my classmates with her project. She got a better grade than I did, but I'm yeah, you know what? Her design was a lot more better than mine because mine looked a lot more simplistic compared to hers. So yeah. Hi everybody. As you guys know, I'm using freaking fire for this shit because I want to make sure that my freaking that the material that I'm using does not decay at all when it comes towards when it comes towards making the whatchamacallit, the dolls. So yeah, right now I'm just fraying away this piece of lace right now. And of course, fire is always entertaining. So I decided, you know what? Let me just share this tip with all you guys. I think I'm going to show this tip a while ago, but I don't think there was a lot of you here. So yeah. Sometimes it happens. Alright, holy shiitake mushrooms. There's a lot of responding to do. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she was wearing pasties. Yeah, definitely. What was the... Yeah, she was definitely wearing pasties. Well, right now I'm just burning this ribbon right here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm a professional, so I'm able to do this. But if you guys want to be able to make my dolls, but in a safe way, I recommend folding the fabric so that for making the doll clothes, so that you won't end up eventually burning the house down or burning yourself down. Right now, this is my technique that I like to use for myself personally when making dolls. So if you realize that, oh yeah, why are my dolls that expensive or high that price? This is why. I'm preventing it from being preventing it from the fabric from decaying too quickly, because when the fabric is frayed or the fibers are coming out, it tends to kind of break a little easily. So this is what I'm doing right now. I am making sure that this shit does not burn. Well, not burn. Making sure that this shit does not at all, it does not break. Okay, guys, you might be like, oh, why are you doing this? Well, I just like want to be professional. Thank you very much. Thank you. I don't look pretty. I just look like a mess. This is chaotic mess at its finest. That's what I look like. But I appreciate you enjoyed the chaotic beauty that I am. So, how is everybody's day going? How's everybody's Friday doing? I think I just saw on the live that it was like up to 123 people. I'm like, what? That's the highest I've ever been with people on a live on YouTube. Yeah, this is why I like YouTube more, because I feel like I'm better interacting with everybody here rather than on my lives on Instagram. I kind of feel like, yeah, people do follow me, but they don't exactly see the whole process. And here I do show a lot of the process. See? Fire. Ooh. Look, let me show you up close. See how beautifully it looks now after it's burned? Yeah, whenever it gets towards my fingers, I always blow it out because I'm like, yeah, that's it. I don't want my fingers to get burned off. I have got myself burned so many times when I was a kid, and I even got myself burned when I was working as a steamer and presser and a seamstress assistant. But it was not from fire; it was actually from the steamer machine. Let me show you which arm was it? Oh yeah, it was this arm. Like a while ago, I literally had my arm like burned around here, and it was pretty bad. And this is my mark. No lie, it kind of looks like a person. This is my my scar from me burning myself from the steamer. So yeah. Yes, I agree. I breathe, sleep, stand, Melanie. Yes. Let's see. I'm really happy that all of us can like come together because of the love we have for Melanie. I really do. I really appreciate everybody being here, but I also appreciate everybody enjoying my dolls too. I feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love Melanie and everything, and I love how she is as a being and her art. And I also appreciate everybody who love it whenever I make her into a doll. I just kind of feel like there's times that I do want to make something else. I might make her little fairy backup dancers in the future. I mean, I just recently got what the makeup looks like. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to try my best to make him look as similar as possible to the dancers, because her dancers are I think they're all a range of different skin tones, so I'm really excited to work with that. You need to use safety gloves. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe getting one of those, but I think I'm okay. I have been doing this for some time, so let's just say if I get injured really badly, then maybe I'll do safety gloves. But if you feel like you can trust yourself with this, then you're good. But if you feel like you can't trust yourself with this, then yeah, definitely protect yourself. A lot. You saw me on the bus? Wait, what do you mean you saw me on the bus? As in, you also live in New York too? I'm confused, because for me, whenever I'm on the bus, especially whenever I'm heading towards my destination, or if I'm heading home, I'm just really out of it, and I'm just I'm in my own little world, and I just pay attention to no one. Do I like Taylor Swift? She's alright, but truth be told, I used to like her when I was back in middle school, but then eventually I kind of got over her music, because slowly her music started to be about her exes, and that was okay, maybe I don't want to listen to that much. If you think that this whatchamacallit, if you think this ribbon is like everlasting, no, don't think so. Um, it's like a very long ribbon that I requested. I think it's about 10 yards, but I already used like about at least 2.5 yards already. So this is technically 7.5 yards that I'm definitely trying to burn because I want to make sure that like well, I'm actually using this. I'm actually going to be using some of this ribbon for an upcoming doll that I'm going to be making. I think she wore an outfit I think from okay, there's this outfit that I really like that I made her before, but I kind of made her with like some weird material at the time. And now that I've became a little bit more expert on sewing and everything, I just decided, you know what? And on top of that, I'm also doing an art trade with someone. So I'm definitely gonna be like going all out on this because I'm gonna make two dolls of this. I think it's the not fire. It's the field trip outfit from her virtual tour that she did during COVID, and I really love it so much. I'm just like, you know what? I mean, my friend wanted me to make her 4 dolls for one doll that she has that's like really that she makes and it's really expensive. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the dolls. Why not? Why not? And so far, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm literally burning the ribbon so that I can make sure that it looks nice and pretty. And also, tomorrow I won't be killing myself or I won't be like, oh, I wish I could have done this last night. No, I'm doing this right now so I could prepare for tomorrow because I want to make sure that the outfit, I'm able to like literally do it as much as I can or quickly as I can. Because tomorrow I have like 2 things going on. One, I'm gonna be hosting I'm gonna be announcing the winners of the DTIYS on my Instagram live. And also I'm gonna be spending time with my boyfriend for the Chinese New Year. I want to go there to see the festivities and also to have the dumplings because I love dumplings. Dumplings are one of my fave foods. So whenever I go like towards like, whenever I'm in the mood for dumplings, I always go to this certain location around my area where they have like some really good dumplings. So I'm like, yo, that is my shit. If you guys live in New York, you guys know that Flushing Main Street literally is populated by a lot of Asian culture. So if you go there, so if you live in New York and if you go there, you're bound to find some good eats there. Street foods, maybe some food courts, some barbecues and everything. And I joke you not, their shit is my good. And also, if you guys like to sit down and shit and have tea, they have this thing called Prince Tea House in New York, and it's good shit. My favorite drink is McDonald's chocolate milk. Nice. Oh, really? Mel Martinez is Sanrio? Oh, kind of like Hello Kitty. Is that what you're talking about? The Hello Kitty X Melanie Martinez? No, I understand. No. I get it. Because I know this girl who is recently blowing up. She makes these really cute Hello Kitty Melanie Martinez dolls. And I kid you not. And I kid you not, those are the cutest things ever. And she recently made like a Portals doll inspired as well. I purchased it because it's so freaking cute. And I want to have I want to have someone else's creation of Melanie like with me, possibly maybe next towards my statue, because what I really would love to have is like small business creators plushies so that I can have like a little mini collection of them. Maybe that's what I'd like to have. But for the time being, I'm just going to try my best to save as much money as I can because, I also like to go out and everything here and there. But I also got to save for my future. So it's like a mix of everything. So if you guys see that if the prices are like maybe like, a little too much or out of budget. Just understand that this is the extreme that I go for my dolls. But it's okay. But yeah, I appreciate everybody joining this live. I'm probably gonna end the live once the ribbon burns, or like once I finish burning the ribbon, and then I'm gonna get going. I just wanted to do a quick little live to say hi and everything, or good night and stuff. Just all I want to say. Oh, that almost caused a fire. But whenever that shit happens, whenever like I go too hard on one of the matches, I tend to always blow it out no matter what, because I'm like, you know what, I wanted to blow it out. I want to make sure that nothing gets caught on fire, because I do not want to cause a fire in my home. That's the last thing I need, is to cause a fire in my home. So what is everybody's plans for the weekend? Everybody gonna have a nice time with their fams, or with their friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, spouses, non-binary partners. Wait, I'm confused. I'm like, bro, I was literally looking at Instagram short with the Melanie Martinez XL. Okay, if it's like the crochet doll, then yeah, I recommend her, because her artwork is just beautiful. I don't recommend the ones where it's like kind of generic and has like the, you know, the Ice Spice, Kali Uchis, that kind of stuff. They say that it's a scam, to be honest with you, because people literally have tried ordering from there, and sometimes they would be waiting for months, and then they end up getting nothing. And it's just like, wow. Bad business. Very bad business. And let's see how much I have left to do. I got this left to do. If you guys are willing to like stay with me for this, I appreciate y'all. But if you guys just want to go to sleep or anything, that's perfectly fine. No worries. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. Sometimes I don't know my own strength. Sometimes I tend to get carried away with me burning stuff, and then I sometimes would forget about time. Or sometimes I would forget about my work. Or sometimes I would forget, like, you know, this and that, this and that, this and that. I am just burning this ribbon because it's fraying, and I want to make sure that it does not fall apart when I'm making the doll's clothing. So this is like a double security thing, where I make sure that the ribbon itself remains as is, because the last thing I need is for something that I'm using just breaks off, or there's a complaint from my customers. And that's the last thing I ever want to hear, is like, oh, your doll is breaking, or oh, the fabric is going away, that kind of stuff. So I want to make sure that I am able to, like, you know, resolve anything before it becomes like a problem, or any future problems, yada yada yada. Okay, I ran out of matches, no worries. Lighters, the next best thing. Lighters chill, no lie. does help out here and there. Sometimes I kind of wish that the lighter would, like, you know, just stay as is, but at the same time though, it's also a bit bothersome because it can easily, like, go out here and there, almost like a match easily, but you can have somewhat control over it. So let's just say if you do want to try this at home, you can try with a lighter. If you're young, please have a parent with you, because they're the ones who are responsible for you, and you are responsible for yourself, but it's also good to have them just for safety and also to prevent from, like, you know, from future issues. Yeah, so right now it's not that exciting anymore because I got this. What? Hi. Fudge. Now this is going on. Okay. Alright. Everything has been, everything is good now. Yay, all of my ribbon is good. This is how much I literally had to fray. But thank you all so much for joining in this mini live. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much for 90K again. I will see you all in my next lives, okay? If you guys want to see the winner of the DTIYS, you can go on my Instagram. It's called Sew and Craft Shop, okay? Thank you so much. Have a good night. Get home safe if you're outside or anywhere else, or if you're at home, get some sleep, get some shut-eye, and hopefully I will see you all in the next live. All right, bye everybody. Bye.